My friend and I are hanging out today. I'm so excited. We're probably gonna have like a little girls' day by the pool, and we'll probably have like drinks and sushi and stuff, so should be fun.
Oh, that sun better stay out.
I'm making aperol spritzes.
Yes.
Is it aperol spritzes? Is plural?
Spritz size.
I've always wanted to know how to make these. Like, I'm sure it's easy, but
It's like mostly Prosecco. Let it fizz down for a second. Ooh. All right. Oh, let's put a bit more. Don't worry, you don't have to finish it. A bit more. Okay, so Prosecco. These are big. Just to be like 3 parts Prosecco, like 1 part Aperol.
okay.
I just kind of like do it till it looks like the right color. So it's like, let's just see.
Orange.
Yeah, so you just kind of like
Eyeball it.
you don't want it to be too much. Like that one's probably a better color. 1 second. Let's see. But then this dilutes it too. Oh god. Wait, I'm gonna let you try. So it's like here, I got this.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I got it. Perfect. Depending how strong or weak you want it. We just like kind of add just a little bit more.
And this just adds like
Just a little bit more.
the bubbles.
I think it's just supposed to be like, so it's not pure alcohol. Like I don't know. Because there's bubbles from the Prosecco.
Right.
I'll make it more of like a drink. Stir. This one's a little bit more orange though. Yeah, that tastes like it. Do you want more Aperol in it? It makes it taste a little bit more like...
That's good. Yeah, maybe a little
bit more sweet.
Thank you.
Let's see. Does that taste sweeter too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
That's really good.
I wish we had the garnish. That would have been so cute.
That's okay. Oh, I have a comb in my bag.
Like an actual comb?
Yeah.
Hello?
Good morning. I think I'm gonna make a coffee. I've actually been really good about having matchas instead of coffee, but I feel like I just need a bit of a caffeine kick today, so I'm gonna make a cappuccino, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk because it's really nice outside. I'm just like in a workout outfit. Hello. So I have been doing some freelance work, and I thought it would be really neat to show you what I've been working on lately. So, yeah. By the way, I know I am gonna do like an effect here, but just so you know, I am actually looking at the design. I have my laptop in front of me. I'm not just like looking at nothing and like pretending to look at the design. Like I am actually looking at the design. Just so you know. So this is like the branding part of the project, which I did a while ago. This is for a online monthly lingerie subscription business. Super cute. And I put together this branding guide in Figma. You can do like animated presentations in Figma, so that's what I used. And it just kind of has everything that you would have in like a branding guide, and I tried to make it really, really cute because I knew this client was into the cute stuff. Has like a little brand purpose, because why not? Visual identity, mood board, the color palette, typography. I did the brand adjectives. I like to do the brand adjectives. This is like kind of the way that I was taught to do branding, was like you come up with the brand adjectives with the client. And then you kind of like design everything else around that, making sure that like the typography matches the brand adjectives, the colors match, like everything is just like aligned. That's how I was taught to do it. I did this logo in Procreate on the iPad and just like drew that little swirly thing. Watermark. Yeah, and brand application. This is the best part, I think. These are the mock-ups where you get to kind of see it come to life a bit more. So I did one for the packaging, business cards, stickers, and the cute little clothing tag. So freaking cute. Social post examples. So yeah, that was like the branding part of the project, which I did a while ago. And then recently I did this web design. I love a good Gen Z gradient. I really do. It's a pretty simple website. I also really love, okay, I love my own design obviously, but like I love the little illustrations for the different bralette styles. I'm still debating if I should change the color of these call to action buttons to make them stand out a bit more. Normally I would, but I kind of like it the way it is. It's not final yet, but this is just kind of like what I've been working on, and I've been having so much fun working on it, obviously, because it's girly as hell. I've also been doing some social graphics. So these are some I've been doing for a wellness brand. They do like a bunch of different wellness services, and they have different wellness products. So they have like massage, acupuncture, and they also have like counseling, like mental health services. So that's kind of what I've been working on work-wise. I have a couple of job interviews next week, which I'm prepping for, but I do have to say, I have done a lot of freelance work because I did mostly freelance and contract work before my last 9 to 5. There are definitely pros and cons, but I do have to say, the zero office politics, the autonomy, the freedom, it's just unmatched. So unmatched when you're a contractor slash freelancer. I think the relationship, like the work relationship, is very different when you are a contractor and freelancer to an employer than when you are an employee, like 9 to 5 employee. Like it just feels different, but I'm low-key kind of into it. So I've only had like, well, I've had some difficult clients. Okay, we all have. But I have mostly had really, really good experiences just like freelancing directly with people. Maybe I'm just better with people one-on-one, but I've had mostly great experiences. So if you're ever thinking, like if you are a creative and you are thinking about possibly dipping your toes into freelance, I 100% vouch for it. I definitely think that you learn so many valuable skills, and it's such a good way to like beef up the portfolio, get to know different businesses and how they do things and work with different people. So yeah, definitely recommend freelancing. It's really fun. I am also really, really trying to get back into having like a really good routine and like really good habits. I feel like I had this down pat a couple years ago. Like I used to have such a good morning routine, so I'm trying to bring that back. I literally used to like get up really early, do Pilates, journal, read, do all this stuff before work. And I remember I used my iPad, and I just had like these daily planning like digital pages. You can get these from Etsy or you can get them online, and you can just like keep reusing them because they're digital. You just like erase it, and do it again the next day. I feel like if you just like want to like create a new habit in your life, for me, what really motivates me is like making sure everything is aesthetic. It just makes me motivated to keep going with that stuff. So yeah, that's also a thing that I've been doing. My life is like kind of boring right now, so I'm not really doing anything for the next 2 days, but this weekend I am going to visit my friend, and I'm going to stay over at her condo, and we're just going to have like a cute little girls weekend. We might go shopping, and we're definitely going to go eat at a cute restaurant, and I'm going to vlog it. So yeah, I will see you then. Then like that. I don't know what it is. I like the way is.
I liked it. You know when you're like, wait, I thought this in my head it was looking different.
Yeah.
Should I wear a different white shirt? I don't really
No,
have
I
time
like
to
it.
change it up.
I'm going to dinner.
Okay.
You didn't need to clean for me.
Well, I mean, thank God I fucking did. Look how cute it is inside.
It's so cute.
Because if there's no garlic in the octopus, then I'll do the octopus instead. Like it just stinks. Are you gonna go out with him again?
Probably not. That was a nice restaurant. They were really nice.
Except for me getting attacked
We
by
got
bees.
so much.
You should have got that.
Wow, this mirror.
And then I was scrolling through TikTok for a bit, and I don't remember when I pass out.
Okay, I'm back home now and it's like 1,000 degrees, but I really wanted to do a reading list segment, so I just finished reading the last book on my reading list. So I've just sat down and I've been researching some books that I really want to read, and I put together this list. I thought it'd be fun to share. So I have been almost exclusively reading like personal finance books for like the last 2 years, but there's one on my list that I haven't read yet and it's so popular. It's called The Psychology of Money. I have actually listened to podcasts from this author, but for some reason I haven't read the book yet, so this one is first on my list. I also have another personal finance book, which was actually recommended from someone who commented on one of my videos, so thank you so much. It's called Evidence-Based Wealth, How to Engineer Your Early Retirement. Sounds super interesting. Sounds like there's gonna be some like fire movement-y type concepts in there, so excited for that. And I am actually going to start trying to read books in another topic, so I really want to read more like sales, communication, psychology type of books. So I have a couple here. The first one is so popular. I've heard of this book like so many times. I've just never read it. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Super famous book. So that's on my list. And then this other one is called Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. This is supposed to be about psychology principles and how they can be used to influence people. It sounds like a trick. Seems really interesting. So that's my list. And yeah, I'm really excited to start tackling them. I have like the audio book for one of them. I prefer physical books, but I will do an audio book if I can't get a physical book. The one that I will not do is like an ebook, like a tablet. I just spend too much time looking at screens, so I just refuse. I refuse to do ebooks. I will never read a book on a tablet. That's just me. That's my little list. I try to read like 10 pages per day, and I know that's not a lot at all, but I just say 10 pages a day because I just don't want to disappoint myself. I usually go over that, but the benchmark is low so that I can always reach it, you know what I mean? And yeah, one thing about me is like I am a social media consumer. In my head, I just feel like the opposite of social media is reading books, because social media is like bad for your attention span and like reading is good for your attention span, and like one makes your brain kind of feel like mush, and the other makes you smart. So I feel like they're opposites. So my toxic trait is I will death scroll for 2 hours and then feel guilty and then go and like read 20 pages of a random book and try to feel better about myself. I also only read nonfiction, which I feel like is so boring of me. I used to read novels when I was like a kid, but I don't know, I just can't get into it as an adult. I don't know why. I'm boring. If you guys have any book recommendations or video topic suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to read them. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.